Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Aries, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Just a quick note, please do not fall for any scammers. I will never reach out to solicit for a private reading. I do offer private readings, and if you're interested in signing up for one of those or in making a donation, the information regarding that can be found in the About section of my YouTube page, and I thank you so much in advance. Off to a little bit of a shaky start, Aries. I'm going to be pulling one card from the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck, and your tarot reading will be from this new deck that I have, the Meraki Tarot. Today's reading will be a little bit different from what I usually do. Today will all be about blockages, boundaries, and breakthroughs. I feel like I'm tripping over my words. I've started this reading 3 times already. Not sure what that's about. I feel like I have a frog in my throat. Didn't have that there before. This is the 5th reading that I'm doing, but I didn't feel tired at all. I don't feel tired. I just feel like it's like a struggle to get the words out. So that could have something to do with your message. Very strange. Let me just burn some Palo Santo, because maybe this is something to do with your energy. Maybe you feel as though you're getting your words all mixed up. Or, oh, now I hear a song by the Eagles. Don Henley's voice in my head. From the best of my love, I think that's the song. We tried to talk it over, but the words come out too rough. I know you were trying to give me the best of your love. Oh, sweet darling, you get the best of my love. Take that as it resonates. That's an amazing song from the Eagles from the 70s. The best of my love. My love. Every morning I wake up and worry what's going to happen today. You see it your way and I see it mine, but we both see it slipping away. Those are some good lyrics. I don't write songs like that anymore. So this could be having to do with a partner, because those lyrics are about a partnership. We shall see. Please excuse me if I trip over my words. I don't know why that's happening. You got the Mentor. Look at this card. The Mentor, number 6. The strange Leo got number 5. You got number 6. The Mentor. Somebody could be looking to you right now as though you have all the answers, that you're full of wisdom. Maybe you don't feel like you're living up to it. I don't know what would make me say that except spirit. Maybe you don't feel like you're living up to some people's expectations of you, or maybe their expectations are too high. What's going on with the fire signs today? You know, this card reminds me of the show Twin Peaks. Do you ever watch that show? I'm totally showing my age right now. Twin Peaks came on in the 90s, I think. The 90s? Yes. It was a show that was on ABC. It was made by David Lynch. And it was really effing creepy. But I could not stop watching it. It's so good. It has to do with the paranormal, the spiritual, the earthly, everything in between. But there's a big role that the snowy owl, the white owl, plays. in that show. The white owl actually feels like a harbinger in that show. So it's almost like, you know, this could be advice that's coming in, you're getting downloads from your star seed family. That's another thing that I see here. It's all the stars in the background. It's almost like your star seed family way, way, way far away from here, bringing in some messages for you. We shall see. What's in the realm of blockages right now for you, Aries? Eight of Cups. Clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So let's talk about the Eight of Cups. This is the card that I always say, who would, in their right mind, would walk away from 8 full cups? 8 full cups of happiness or contentment, love, friendship. Who would walk away from 8 full cups? Somebody who knows there's 9 and 10. Somebody who understands, is acutely aware that there's more out there than what is on offer at the moment. And it's almost like you can see that ace coming in from spirit. You just can't grab onto it right now. That could be the blockage. And it's frustrating if you see an opportunity in front of you and like timing isn't right, the people involved aren't right. Maybe it's like a job and job feels so good, but like you're not really liking the upper management or whatever it is. So you're just kind of biding your time, you're waiting. The thing about aces though, it's not that what is meant for you will not pass you by. However, when aces come in, you know, they're there for a time period and then they go away, and then other aces come in. But the reason why they go away is because you didn't grab hold of it. So I think at this time you're really kind of in your feelings about whether or not you should take this new opportunity, because you're really looking to leave some situation. You're very keen to do it, but something is preventing you. Could be your partner, you know, could be your responsibilities are keeping you kind of stuck in a place. Let's get some clarity on that. Some clarifiers. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. When I see this card in reverse, it talks about self-care. It's almost like you don't want to go from one drastic or traumatic situation to another. Like you're not trying to jump from the frying pan into the fire. Although it doesn't seem like that really intimidates an Aries. But this time it might, because you have more at stake. Like your family. Like if you are in a higher level commitment, like it's not just you anymore. When you have children, you can't just, I mean, you can, you just have to deal with the outcome or the ramifications of a decision, right? So you can do anything you want, you have free will, but it's not so easy. And I see here now that you're just trying to take care of your mental, emotional health at this time. What's going on? Like, why do you have to do that? What's going on? Four of Cups, King of Wands in the reverse. Well, I don't like to see that for an Aries, because the King of Wands in the reverse, I mean, that's your energy along with Leo. We want the King of Wands to be upright for an Aries, right? To know that you're sitting in the seat of your power, but you're not. You're not. This is the blockage. You don't feel quite like yourself. You're actually feeling emotional, more emotional than normal. Because you got the Four of Cups here. Four of Cups can be talking about a little bit of apathy, or like almost like resignation. Like I'm just resigned to the fact that maybe this is the way it's going to be and it's not going to get any better. Unknowingly neglecting this offer from Spirit of another cup. Four of Cups energy. I don't want to say this, but I have to say it because Spirit's giving it to me. It feels lazy. It's not saying that you are lazy, but it is saying that the thinking around this situation could use a little bit more effort, which is another way of saying it's lazy thinking. Maybe because it's too frustrating to look at this time. I feel like some of you are trying, it's like my third eye is kind of itchy, like it's buzzing right here. You're like in a space of recuperation, I feel. Because maybe you've been knocked down a couple of pegs by life, by your boss, by your spouse, by somebody. And so while you are considering your next moves, Queen of Cups is here to say, okay, let's just take care of us right now. Let's just make sure that we're eating right, we're getting enough sleep, that we're praying or meditating, and we're exercising, whatever it is for you. That we're going to the doctor, I just heard, that we're going to get our checkups, that we're getting those things out of the way so that we can make sure that we're okay. Because energetically, we're not quite feeling like ourselves. It could have been a long slog, like just really, really tired. But it's blocking you right now from kind of manifesting more for yourself. What are the boundaries that you're setting up? Well, this is pretty dark. The Devil and the Moon. Doesn't really get much darker than this in terms of the major arcana. The Devil is Capricorn energy, the Moon is Pisces energy. Devil talks about codependency, addiction, self-imposed limitations, negative self-talk, anxiety, anger. We all have a little bit of the devil energy in us, but in terms of boundaries, I feel as though, man, I thought Leo got kind of a rough edge to their reading, but Spirit is, maybe it's just the fire signs, it's just time for the fire signs. It's almost like saying that you're drawing some harsh boundaries with people, but the way that it's coming out may look really self-destructive, or it's just simply destructive. Like it could be coming out chaotically, and you're aware of that, and it's almost like you feel like kind of powerless to stop it, which could be why you're trying to like take care of your emotional state right now. Because there could be a lot of uncertainties in your life that are really throwing you off, throwing you for a loop. You don't know when the sun is coming up. Secrets, illusion, confusion behind the matter. You see how it's like he's howling at the moon? Right? It's almost like, well, they came out like this, but he's howling at the moon. It's like, give me some freaking answers already. And this is the thing though, right? Because it's like no one's going to mess with you if you're in this energy. But by doing that, you kind of alienate yourself. It kind of works against you, doesn't it? Because where all you want is probably connection and understanding. I see a lot of aggression here. unhinged aggression. Now, if this does not resonate with you, it's not your reading. If it does resonate with you, I've been there. I've been there. I saw it in my own house the other day. Unhinged. Not with me, but I've been there for sure. Crazy things. Crazy things I've done. When I just feel completely at a loss of control. So I want you to kind of heed this message, because this is in the area of your boundaries that you're putting up a wall between you and other people, and that's your prerogative, but it's almost like don't lock everybody out. Don't lock everybody out. There's some people that really want your best and highest good, and you know who those people are. Look, see the Chariot. Maybe it's a Cancer. I'm a Cancer, that's why I said that. Chariot, another major arcana. That's 3 major arcanas in the boundaries section. The Chariot is the number 7 card, and it talks about victory. It talks about progression, movement forward, and a mastery over the light and the dark. Look, dude. I don't know why I wanted to call you dude, but there it was. Look. You see how this owl is just like coming at you? That is not a coincidence. Not a coincidence. Not in any way. Not in any way. That's amazing. That's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Right? Like the Chariot card in all tarot decks looks completely different. And I chose this tarot deck specifically for this set of readings. So it's meant to be, right? Like these themes. You may see an owl in your travels throughout life. Take that as a message from Spirit, right? Your spirit guides are with you. There is some part of you that just like, it's almost like, I just want it to be done already, because the Chariot wants to move very fast. I just want to know already. I just want to be done. I want to be there. It's like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? There's a lot of impatience. I'm going to say something, it's coming to my mind, which is, you know, move slower to go faster. What does that even mean? It means if you go too fast, you're going to miss some details. And then you're going to have to backtrack because you missed things. And it's going to end up taking you longer. If you go slower to go faster, then you're going to make sure you're crossing all your T's and dotting your I's, right? In the area of breakthrough, 2 kings, 1 in the upright, 1 in the reverse. King of Swords, Gemini energy in the upright, in the area of breakthroughs. King of Cups in the reverse, to clarify that. So literally a head over heart a head over heart approach, yielding some epiphanies for you. I think in these first 2 areas, blockages and boundaries, there's like a lot of feelings involved. And as a water sign, I'm all about feelings, but unchecked feelings, unevolved feelings, trauma that is not fully healed. It can look just like a disaster, right? And I think there's this understanding that, one, there's more discernment that needs to be had. There needs to be a little bit more rational thinking with whatever situation this resounds with. And that with the King of Cups in reverse, it's like you're not able to access your emotions in a way that benefits you. Your emotions are coming up, surely, but they're all very impulsive. They're very, they're not measured. And there's this understanding that that's precisely what you need right now to move through a difficult time. You need to be more measured, not take things personally, just keep it moving, keep moving forward. I don't see the Emperor here, but the Emperor just popped into my mind, right? The Emperor is the Aries card in the Major Arcana and represents somebody who has the power of all four kings. I see three kings. I'm sorry, I see four kings. We're going to get to the fourth king in a second. All four kings are on the table. So thank you, Spirit, because I was like, I don't, like, I see the cards, but like, I'm not registering what they are until I get to them. So I didn't actually realize that all four kings are on the ground. The Emperor energy is here, but it's a little, you know, three of the kings are in the reverse. You're not fully sitting in the seat of your power, in your Emperor power, where you have control over all aspects, right? Over discernment, emotions, resources, and initiative. Those are the four elements of the tarot. So right now you're understanding that you need to channel a little bit more of calm, rational thinking. And maybe look a little bit more at like what triggers you. There's like a lot of triggery energy here. It's very clear. Right, I'm gonna just spoiler alert. I really do feel like it might be related to a divine partnership. Two of Cups in the reverse. I'm gonna ask for a clarifier for the King of Swords and the King of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Swords. What did I tell you? Damn. I'm glad I said divine partnership because here it is, right? But the King and Queen of Swords are really cold with one another. Very smart. This is a very intelligent connection. But there could be almost too much of a lack of emotions. Loving emotions. There's lots of emotions, but not necessarily the loving ones. Wow, that could not have been better timing if I tried. Whoever your divine partner is, you know, they're looking at you for the truth. Right? It's just like staring you down, you know? Something's staring you down right now. This is advice from Spirit. Just disconnect between the lovers, right? Two of Cups. Divine partners. Could be you and your higher self. But again, here's that stare down. They're looking right at each other. In reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. To clarify that. King of Pentacles is like Taurian energy. And it talks about, or in Capricorn as well. And it talks about somebody who is not feeling stable with regards to their family, their resources, their finances, their health. Could be having a couple health issues right now. It could be a disconnect between you and your higher self. This could be versions of your divine masculine and divine feminine coming in. Take it as it resonates. I'm going to pull a card for the Two of Cups in the reverse. This could be a business partnership. You got the Strength card. Spirit is saying really, really, there's that moon, right? But it's not like a blood-curdling moon like this one. It's a serene moon where everybody's getting along. There's a lion, a turtle, a bunny, and a bird. They're all sitting up there. I don't know what is that UFO light? I have no idea. That's crazy. What is that light? Could be the sun coming up, but seems a little strange. It's serene. Everybody getting along. Everybody getting along. The Strength card means you keeping your ego at bay. The Strength card is all about the ego, mastery over the ego, over the center of our psyche, where protection resides, right? So it's the place where kind of convinces us of things in order to dissipate our fears. And it could keep us in a place of stagnancy. The ego it's a very problematic place. That's why they say that when a person has a spiritual awakening, they have an ego death. A complete dismantling of identity, only to have to build yourself up again. It's like dismantling everything you ever thought about yourself, good, bad, and ugly, right? So let me read from the book, number 6, which is the Lover's card. It is the Lover's card, number 6 in the Major Arcana. The Mentor. The teacher, the sage, the guru. It is said that cosmic knowledge pours down on the world like a great illuminated waterfall. This can be an overwhelming force. The true teacher, though, is said to be able to hold this flow of wisdom at bay while the student sips from a focused stream. The mentor archetype has a gift for reading the room, for sensing the exact ingredient that will stimulate growth within the student, whether pleasant or painful. The mentor may appear aloof or available, harsh or tender, humorous or rigid. Their gift is to know what serves the soul. Ultimately, the mentor is in service of the greater cosmic good and aids in the elevation of consciousness. Anytime the mentor forgets this humble link and mistakes themselves for the source of enlightenment, the archetype falls into shadow. And now I understand what that is. The source of enlightenment. Are you thinking that it emanates from you? Or do you understand that it comes from a higher consciousness? It's very humbling. That was a tough reading. Not as tough as Leo's, though. Aries, I hope that this resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Please hit the bell notification to be updated as to when I post new readings. Thank you, Aries.